She's only 8 years old this year, but she's living on her own. She has to cook and do laundry by herself, clean up the house as well, then take the subway to school all alone because she's afraid of getting lost. She has to work hard to remember the stops. One day, coming back from school, she found her aunt was nowhere to be found. The room was empty and bare. After asking around, she learned her aunt had run away to escape debt, but her aunt left her a letter, instructing her to find her dad at the address in the letter. Her dad's name is Bart. How can an 8-year-old girl find him? She cried helplessly, but she had no choice. She could only drag luggage heavier than herself to find her dad. She took a bus. Following the address was tough, but she finally found her dad's address. But while going upstairs, she met her dad's friend Cola. Cola told Xiaoya, "Your dad isn't at home because he got caught selling fake paintings yesterday." Cola is trying to figure out how to bail him out. Seeing Xiaoya, he suddenly had an idea. He took Xiaoya to see her dad, but Bart was bewildered. He's been single for 38 years. How could a daughter suddenly appear? Cola told him not to worry about whether she's his daughter for now, because as long as you have someone to care for, the law will give you a lighter punishment. Sure enough, after the trial, because the girl couldn't live on her own, Bart was released on bail, but he was warned that if he didn't take care of the child properly, they would come and get him at any time. The first thing Bart did when he got out was to try to get rid of Xiaoya. He told Xiaoya he wasn't her dad. Xiaoya said, "If you're not, I'll go tell the judge." Because he was afraid of getting caught again, Bart chose to temporarily take care of her. Bart had Xiaoya take him to her aunt's house. He wanted to dump Xiaoya on her aunt again, but he found the house had changed all the locks. He found out the house had been vacated because they were too hungry. Bart, penniless, took Xiaoya out to eat. After they ate their fill, Dad asked Xiaoya to play dead, then pretended to take her to the hospital so he could avoid paying for one meal. But Xiaoya refused on the spot. She saw a beautiful woman at the next table. She took out a deck of cards and told the woman she could read her fortune. The woman happily interacted with Xiaoya and gave her $10. In the end, Xiaoya paid for the meal. This made Dad very embarrassed. They returned home. Xiaoya looked at the messy room. Cockroaches were wandering on the table. Dad was leisurely watching TV, but Xiaoya started cleaning and organizing the house. Early the next morning, Dad still hadn't woken up, but Xiaoya had already bought eggs with the little money she had. Then she made breakfast for them. Bart drove her to school. Her classmates were amazed to see her going to school with a man. Because she always went to school by herself, her classmates asked who the man was. Xiaoya proudly said it was her dad. She had never mentioned it to her classmates before, because she had never met her parents herself. However, when she returned home from school that day, she knocked on the door for a long time, but no one answered. Xiaoya was once again homeless. She didn't know where to go, holding a stray dog, and it started pouring rain.